I had for a very long time decided to tell the absolute truth. No rhymes, no embellishments. And I think you've read the book, you'll understand why. I got first-hand accounts of all the events I didn't personally witness. The conditions in prison, the evacuation to Dunkirk, everything. But the effect of all this honesty was rather pitiless, you see. I couldn't any longer imagine what purpose would be served by it.
By what, sorry? Served by honesty?
By honesty. Or reality. Because, in fact, I was too much of a coward to go and see my sister in June 1940. I never made that journey to Bali. So the scene in which I confessed to them is imagined, invented. And in fact could never have happened. Because Robbie Turner died of septicemia at Bray Dunes on June 1st, 1940, the last day of the evacuation.
Cheerio, pal.
And I was never able to put things right with my sister Cecilia, because she was killed on the 15th of October, 1940, by the bomb that destroyed the gas and water mains above Balham Tube Station. So, my sister and Robbie were never able to have the time together they both so longed for and deserved, and which ever since I've always felt I prevented. But what sense of hope or satisfaction could a reader derive from an ending like that? So in the book, I wanted to give Robbie and Cecilia what they lost out on in life. I'd like to think this isn't weakness or evasion, but a final act of kindness. I gave them their happiness.
But today, Brian Banks tells the world that this experience has made him stronger, more patient, and ultimately a better man.
There comes a time when you have to let go in order to move on. The only thing I wasn't going to let go was this fight.
A 10-year fight backed by friends, family, and the California Innocence Project. A battle to show the court Brian Banks was wrongly accused and wrongly convicted. He was 16 years old, a top athlete with NFL dreams. It all dissolved after a classmate, 15-year-old Juanetta Gibson, passed a note to a friend claiming Banks raped her. It read in part, "He didn't have a condom on, and I was a virgin, now I'm not." Gibson won a $1.5 million lawsuit against the school. Banks got 5 years in prison, 5 years on parole, and a lifetime label as a sex offender. Until this moment, exoneration.
The people will concede the matter, Your Honor, and ask the court to grant the petition.
Right. Petition is granted.
The turnabout came after Banks' accuser asked to friend him on Facebook. He wanted much more, a confession, and he got it. Now, once more, he sets his sights on a football career.
I'm ready.
This is the most determined individual I've ever met. If you are looking for someone who has the athletic ability but the heart, give him a chance.
On a day of high emotion, Banks and his parents say they hold no anger against the accuser.
She was 15, and it was the adults that were behind her, that were pushing her.
Soon Banks will shed his ankle monitor and a dark past.
I vowed to myself that I will take this opportunity and be the best person that I can be in this world, and to show people that no matter what you go through, there is light at the tunnel.